Spring is really epitomised by the energy with which plants burst out of the ground. And whilst as a gardener you look back and think, well, actually this bed is looking really rather fabulous with these sort of promising mounds of herbaceous perennials and grasses, you look at it with a different eye and think, can I propagate? And there are some that are well worth propagating right now. Now, this bed was originally perceived as a tapestry of herbaceous perennials, some very early flowering, like our geraniums, but also quite late flowering, as in the case with this Eryngium eburneum. The late flowering forms, like the Eryngium here, are perfect for propagating now, precisely because they have all summer in which to put on extra root and extra shoots, and they'll still perform really well later on for a flowering session. And when you're lifting them out of the ground, it's best to fork around the base of the plant, simply because that will damage less of the root structure. And you can see it comes out really rather handsomely, and then you get a real sense of just how many potential plants there are here, at least 3 or 4 if you are greedy. Now, I'm not going to be quite that greedy, because actually I'll probably just split it into 2, and the easiest way of doing that is to just make a rough assessment of where you can make a cut or a slice, and that's a pretty good spot straight through there. So with a sharp knife, you could do it with a spade if you wanted, it's just a bit more control on a knife. Just rock it through, and there we go. You can see just how thick that rhizomatous root is there. All of this fibrous root around the edge is, of course, absolutely key to the plant's survival, but this is what's providing the energy right now. It's this sort of inherent battery pack, if you like, of the plant. And that means that I've got one good section to go back in the garden here, and another one which I can move to somewhere else. And instead of just potting this straight in to soil or compost, something like that, what I want to try is to see just how effective the recent research on leaf mould is in getting plants to root effectively. This is our homemade leaf mould, so it really is just as dug. A couple of seasons of deciduous leaves rotted away in a chicken wire enclosure. And all of the research suggests that plants potted straight into pure leaf mould will survive, and in fact thrive, much better than just about any other growing medium. So we'll give this maybe just a season in the pot here, nurse it through, and then it'll be ready for planting back in the sunshine as a good, strong, healthy specimen.